it's all good, good. No, it's all love. No, it's all love.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Modern Polygyny podcast, the only podcast where 1 + 2 = 1. I'm Ray.
I'm Prince.
And on this podcast, we discuss polygyny and relationships in general. We encourage, uplift, and support those living the polygamous lifestyle and those who have a genuine curiosity about this lifestyle. Other topics we will discuss is family building and wealth building. And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about getting to know your co-wife. So we have been off for a little bit. We are now on season 2 of our podcast. This is season 2, episode 1. And this is what we will be discussing in this episode of our podcast. But before we discuss that, we wanted to start a new segment that, well, we get a lot of emails. And we thought it would be cool to share the emails with other people because then you can get a feel for other things that other people are going through and see the advice that we give them and see if maybe you can relate. That's it. Maybe you can relate to it. So Prince, I'll let you read the first email.
And if you want to send in emails, just let us know if you want to say your name. Like we won't. In fact,
I don't think we won't say any names.
Yeah, we won't say any names. Period.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about anyone knowing who you are.
Right.
And we appreciate all emails that come in.
Yes.
And our email is modernpolygyny@gmail.com.
Got it.
All right. So this one says, Dear Modern Polygyny, I have been married to my husband for 10 years. Throughout our relationship, he has been a good husband. He is a provider and has met all of me and our children's needs. However, I have suspected that he is having an affair. A few months ago, he came out and told me that he has been dating another woman for the past 3 years. She knows about me, and he expressed that he wants my blessing to take her on as a second wife. I do feel like he can handle it, but I am pissed and hurt. Where do I go from here? Help, please. I'm lost. I'm sweating. As I was reading, I started sweating.
Oh my. This could go a couple different ways.
Yeah.
And this is a tough one because when you've been together for this long, 10 years, you have some kids, finances are probably tied together and all that good stuff. So it's kind of like, I would hate to say, you should split from him. But then again,
what do you suggest? What would you say to this person?
Honestly,
I already have in my mind, as you were talking, I already came up with what I would say.
I don't know. I think I might, you have to, he's been a good husband. He's met all of your needs. Okay, cool. But how do you address the I don't trust you anymore now?
Trust is broken.
Right. So if you stay, that takes a long time to repair. It's going to take a long time to repair. Forget even about the second wife at this point, because you have to repair all the damage that was done now.
Right. And this is why.
So that's a little tough.
I say first of all, don't have anyone in mind.
Yeah.
Even if you're not already with that person.
Yeah.
Because even if you have someone already in mind when you're looking into getting into polygyny, there's going to be a lot of questions raised as to, how far did you already take it with this person? Why do you already have this person in mind?
You've been looking at her for a long time.
And cheating is not always a physical thing. It could also be an emotional.
Yeah. So for sure.
That's why some people have work wives and work hubbies. You ever heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. A lot of you probably have work wives and work hubbies. That's emotional cheating.
I think so. So what would you do?
What I would say to her is, when I was reading the part that she admitted that she does believe that he can handle polygyny. So she said that, but she's hurt and she's pissed. I would say that at this point in time, I would hate to say it, but he would have to put this other woman on hold for a little bit.
Yeah.
And fix home now to get her on board because, of course, it sounds like she's almost willing to be on board. She's just hurt that I guess he went behind her back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I would never condone cheating. Like, I would never say, oh, look, if someone's cheating on you, you might as well just get into polygyny.
I don't like that. Might as well. You might as well just. Yeah, I don't like that.
I would never say that to anyone. But in this situation, he has been with this other woman for 3 years. You've been married for 10 and they have children. At this point, I would try to work this out if I were you, man. Like, I would definitely try to work this whole situation out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree. I think 10 years is a long time. I'm not sure how many children they have, but even if they have one, it's worth trying to work out. It's just going to take a long time
to gain the trust.
Mm-hmm. But
she admits that, like I said, she says outside of that situation, he's a good man. He's a provider. He meets all of her and the children's needs.
Mm-hmm. And his character's still questionable.
His character's in question?
I think so. And I think that even if she were to say, oh, I don't want you to do this, she can't trust that he's been with this other woman for 3 years. He's not going to leave her alone.
He's probably not. But listen, he said he wants his wife's blessing.
What happens if she says no? Do you think he's going to let that 3-year relationship go?
It's hard to say. I wouldn't put myself in a situation if I was the man.
Right.
Men, do not put yourself in this situation.
But my advice is, honestly, to try to work it out. They're going to have to do a lot of...
They're going to need coaching and counseling. Something that's going to have to pertain to polygyny, because that's what this is. This is...
Right.
They're going to need help at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. And the loss of trust. To rebuild the trust again. So, yes, that's our email.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. That's our email segment for the show. Like Prince said, if you guys want your emails read, just email us at modernpolygyny@gmail.com. What's next?
What we're talking about today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I brought this one up because this seems to be something we have trouble with in polygyny. Am I correct?
Yes.
So I would say probably about 60 to 70% of the time when Prince is talking to a young lady and trying to get to know her, it seems as though the issue is always getting to know me. And I'm not sure if it is weird to try to get to know somebody's wife, right? I don't know if it's weird. I've never been on that end. I don't know if it's weird. I don't know what the issue is, but it always seems to be the other woman doesn't want to get to know me. I'm not sure exactly why.
Can I tell you something? The crazy thing about this is I feel like, say if I were to go out and cheat and like cheat on you. Right. But say the other person knows that I have a wife and I have a family, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of women would, I know a lot of women would rather have that situation and be more okay with that than, oh, well, your wife is cool. Like, she wants to be like a sister to me. She wants to, you know what I mean? They don't want to interact with the wife.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You can listen to the rest of it on all major podcasting platforms such as Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video.